Hello, my name is Jordan Cuenin. I'm a physical therapist with Cora Physical Therapy. I wanted to bring you guys today just some exercises that you can do for an easy warm-up routine. With this pandemic and everyone being quarantined at home, a lot of us are not on our normal schedules anymore. We're not getting up at the usual times. We're not getting that little bit of physical activity that we don't even realize of just getting up, getting ready, walking through your office, walking through the parking lot, maybe up and down stairs. So it's really important to have a little routine that you do every day, whether that is going for walks every day or what I'm going to show you today is just a few ways that you can maybe get yourself a little warmed up in the morning. I'm going to go through about 10 reps of each exercise. Feel free 10 to 20. Do whatever your body feels like it's ready for in the morning. Don't feel like you need to go through full range of motion. This is something I want you just to listen to your body and just go through kind of whatever motion feels like it's a pain-free mobility exercise for you. So a few of these are going to start. I'm going to do them on the floor. You're welcome to do these on your bed as well. So we'll go ahead and get started. All right, so the first one, whenever you wake up in the morning, that feels really nice, is called an open book. So you'll end up doing this on both sides. You're gonna lay with your knees bent up to 60 to 90 degrees. Both arms are out, and you're gonna follow your top hand with your eyes. That way you're getting a rotation in your neck, your upper back, and your low back. So with this one, just nice, again, gentle, fluid motion, just to really start to loosen up the spine, get a little blood flow, circulation to those muscles, pain-free range of motion again. And again, I'm just going through about 10 to 20, whatever feels like your body is loosened up and ready to switch on to the next one. So then you'll go ahead and go through that on the other side. Okay, these next two are going to be on your hands and knees. So this might be some that it might actually be more comfortable for someone to do on their bed, that way you have a little bit of cushion. You're welcome to either have your hands flat or you can go up onto your knuckles if that hurts your wrists. The first one, you're gonna do cat-cow. So I'm gonna have you exhale, arching the back up as far as you can, head tucks under, tailbone tucks in, and then inhale, looking up this way. Exhale, inhale. Again, pain-free range. All right, the next one, you're still going to be in this position. This is just going to get a little bit of a stretch through the side. So you're going to be kind of making a C with your body. I want your butt's going to come towards the video or towards the camera, and your head's going to look back towards your foot, okay? You're just going to alternate going to each side. Again, this motion should not be forced. It's just getting you may feel a little bit of a stretch now on my left side, and as you look to the left, you might feel a little bit of a stretch on the right side. And again, 10 to 20 reps. I may not go through all of them on each of these, but just so you get the idea. All right, so next I'm going to have you come up to standing. So here you can do this with your bed right behind you, and you're just going to have your feet about shoulder width apart, and I want you to take a big deep breath in, arms up overhead, and then you're just going to come down, kind of do a little bit of a squat, and back up, and then down to a little bit of a squat. I want you to make sure that whenever you're doing this, you're sticking your butt back like you're sitting in a chair. Weight should be through your heels. So I'll show you from the side. So you're coming here and back up. As I reach overhead, I'm making sure I'm not doing this with my back and keeping a nice neutral position in my spine. Just getting the legs warmed up and the arms a little warmed up. Okay. So next, I'm going to have you standing, take a little step forward, and then make sure your feet are about, again, hip width apart. That way that gives you a little bit of stability. You're going to come down just a little, pain-free range, and then as you come up, we're going to reach over. So you're coming down, reaching over. Whenever you're doing this, again, I want neutral position in your back. Make sure you're not really arched here. So you're going to tuck your tailbone under, draw that belly button in as you're going through this motion. And then we'll do the same thing on the other side. So a little bit of that tilt, and then we're coming down and up and over. Should have turned on some music. This one you should feel a nice stretch in through your side. Might feel the legs warming up a little bit. All right, so again with these 10 to 20, I want you to listen to your body and feel, all right, that feels a little bit warmed up now. So the next one, you can do this standing next to your dresser or a chair for balance, or if you can do this and just working on balance as well, you're just gonna march. I want you to try to keep up nice and tall. Draw that belly button in a little bit. You're trying to get your knees at this 90-degree angle here. So challenging a little bit of balance and stability, and just warming up those legs a little bit. I like a little bit of a pause if you can on each side. Make sure you're not letting your hip drop like this. So you're really keeping those muscles engaged in the leg that you're standing on. All right, so then I want a little bit wider of a stance. And I'm gonna have you, we're just gonna lean. You can even have the arms out to the sides a little bit. And just kind of doing a lunge to the side. This one, I want you to make sure you're really sitting back. Weight should be in your heel whenever you're doing this. So you're here and sitting back. I don't want your knee going past your toes. And again, these can be small little bends here. And then it'll be 10 to 20 for each side. Okay. The other thing is going to be finding a blank wall in your house. Have your feet about at least a foot away from your wall. And then here, you're going to make sure you're trying to draw that belly button in. My back, my low back is flat against the wall. So So you're getting a nice neutral position in your spine. I have a little bit of bend in my knees. I'm not doing a wall sit, but that's going to make it a little bit easier for you to find that posterior pelvic tilt where you have your back flat against the wall. So in here, I need a little bit more space, but you're going to try to keep the backs of your arms against the wall, and then you're going to slide up as far as you can, and then back down. Sorry, this arm is going to be bent. You can't actually do this with the arm straight or bent. This is finding just a nice upright posture in your back. So it's getting all those little muscles working in the shoulder blades, in your back. We're engaging our core a little bit. Your head does not need to be touching the wall, but I do want you to try to keep it parallel with the wall. So I don't want you to tap and touch it and you're looking up towards the ceiling. But if you can just tuck the chin down towards your Adam's apple, still looking straight forward, and then just keeping that nice neutral position, trying to keep the arms in contact with the wall the whole time. You can also just do this range here, which is probably going to fatigue your shoulders a little bit faster. All right, so 10 to 20 of those. So that is everything for today. I'm open to any questions, comments, requests for anything. This is, again, just supposed to be a nice, easy kind of warm up, something for you to do every day. I really encourage everybody to try to make a regular routine every day, whether that's going through some of these exercises, going out and getting a walk, but trying to really at least do 30 to 40 minutes of some sort of activity every day, especially while we're all stuck at home, to make sure that everyone's staying healthy, and it'll probably make you feel good afterwards. Thank you.